Let's see, we have Robin, hello, and Sue and Lorraine, Bernice and Lisa, Vicky. Let's see, mm, Moonrose, Deborah, Sherry. Oh, come on. There we go. Get rid of you. Tammy, hello. Mm, I think I'm caught up. If I didn't say your name, say hello again, and I'll try and catch it. And hello, Manuela. Mm, it's been a heck of a day for me. It's been a letdown day from the get go. Hello, Carmen and Lisa. Um, Amy of the Lake. Um, Letitia and Fran and Kelly. We're getting a full house in here. Coley, Maisie. I think that I did not get much sleep last night. That started my whole day off. Um, Suzanne, hello. Russ, howdy, and how was last night? I did not show up. It went okay. Um, I I need okay. Let's try something. Let's try something. It should read right. It shouldn't be backwards. Is it backwards? Backwards. It's not supposed to be. I hit the button. There's an actual button, and I hit the button, and it said mirror image. So it was already backwards. So if I mirrored it, it should have turned it around. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I was so excited. I thought I sure had it. I tried. Um, Goodness gracious. Hello, Heidi. Hello. Lurking gave Rob melatonin and sent him to bed. Then there's, have you ever ordered from Webs? Yes, Debbie, I have. Big sale going on, 50% off some nice yarn. I think I'm done ordering yarn for now. Hello, Tina. I I'm fighting with Yarnspirations again. I'm about ready to say I'm done with you. It's their if they want to lose that much money, so be it. I'm not putting up with their garbage anymore. When is the 24th of this month? Well, Kelly, I still love you guys too. I love all you guys. There's 56 people in here, and I love y'all. Let's see. Thrifty, hello. Mm. All right, Moonrose. Hello, Cheryl. Some new people I've not seen before. It's always nice. Sanita, hello, hello. I'm just sewing quilt blocks tonight. Hey, if you're sewing me a quilt together, we're good. Russ is crazy. You remember that. Russ is crazy. Hello, Getaway. And then Krista, hello. Amelia. Okay, I'm pray. Well, thank you, Suzanne. I'll take all of them I can get. And Lisa, hello, hello. So they messed up my Yarn Inspirations order so bad. So I got a box. It said 9 pounds on the label. Open up the box, there was a spool of quilting thread. I don't quilt, I don't sew. Why am I getting somebody's quilting thread? And why does it say 9 pounds? Hello, Christina. And then Helen, hello. I didn't get things to the post office. Okay, Helen. That's okay. When I get it, um, I don't remember. What did I do with the. Okay. Well, guys, I don't remember who sent this now. I'm going to have to really do some digging. But one of you, if you recognize this, please say so in the chat. But I got this cute little bonnet for my granddaughter. And then I got this awesome sweater. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at how cute that is. Look at that. That is awesome. I love the yarn. Um, Russ, don't. Panda, no, I am not happy. I'm about done ordering yarn from everybody but Herrschner. That's about where I'm at. That's about where I'm at. Let's see. I noticed you shaved. Yes, Debbie, I shaved the other day. Uh, yep, Tina, I'm serious. Let's see. Didn't get okay. So I think I'm caught up for the most part. I'm making. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. I need the chat. Give me the chat back. No. Oh, gotta love technology. Sounds like a lot of. Oh, it was a great big huge spool of quilting thread. I don't even quilt. You look too young to be a great. Debbie, well, thank you. I am 53, gonna be 54 this year. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Um, oh, Vicky, they're adorable. Hello, Kelly. Kevin is good. Robin, he's upstairs in bed. He works in the morning, and then he's gonna come home and get me. We're gonna go get haircuts. Um, Bonnie, I'm doing really good. Um, let's see. Everyone's telling everyone hello. I got. I got a call this morning about an auto payment that didn't go through. The other problem with the bank, and when all of it was done, I had to take a. I'm ready to take a lie down too, because I've been emailing all day long. I'm just so frustrated. Let's see. I bought yarn at Yarn Inspirations last week. Got an email saying it was going to be delayed. Um, let's see. I gave him cooties and he's not feeling too. I didn't get no sleep last night, as you can tell. I'm just exhausted. Mm. I just trying to make sure I didn't forget nothing. Did you ask about the mix-up and why? Thrifty Crocheter, I did. I sent them a list of everything that I am missing and a list of things that I got that weren't mine. I ordered 10 skeins of Mexicana and I got 20. I only needed 10. I don't use bright, so yarns like this. I do have a little bit in my stash, but I don't, that's something that I don't gravitate to all the time. But it's good to keep in your stash because you never know when you're going to need it. So like the bitty stripes. There's certain colors of bitty stripes I like to keep. Um, Mexicana is another colorway that I like to keep. Crayon box is another one that I like to keep. Um, let's see. Okay, the little box of crocheted gift was awesome, Robin. How do you like it? Let's see. I gotta get caught up. Thanks for joining. Remember, good. You okay? I think I'm caught up, guys. Are you worried about? No, friend. I'm not worried about surgery. I'm really not. Um, I'm embracing it. I wish it was Monday. I got an email from Yarn Spray saying my yarn is backlogged. Now I ordered 3 of those giant skeins of Karen cakes and 2 of the Red Heart skeins. I ordered them 6 hours after the sale started. Bernice, I think what happened is somehow um, orders got miscombobulated in the warehouse some way somehow, and I think um, when they went to put the stickers, the shipping labels on the boxes were out of order. Is what I'm thinking what happened. I could be totally wrong. That would be my guess. Because I think to speed things up, they probably have the workers pack the boxes and then stack them. And then as they go on down, it gets labeled. So if me and you was working on 2 different orders, mine was supposed to go before yours accidentally got in front of mine. Or as we were loading, we were going every other way and maybe got confused. I don't know. Something happened. Because I'm not the only one that had a big mix up with their yarn. Let's see. Um, love it. Deciding what I'm gonna make first. It's really a good. It's something that is good to keep in your collection of books. That is so pretty. They'll probably tell you to keep the thread. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Well, I could send it to my bad guy. Um, let's see, coffee. Let's see. Hello, Barb. Let's see, Vicky and Panda. My orders was Lisa's order was messed up too. Hello, Billy Joe. It's raining. It's a train wreck of yarn. Exactly, Kelly. 100% massive train wreck. Um, and then tomorrow night, don't forget we spring ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my goodness. But I wish I could remember who it's around here. I just I just have to find it. But whoever sent this dress, this is me and Kevin fell in love with it. We love the color. Oh, we love the color. And this bonnet is just the cutest. That little bonnet is just so cute. But I don't remember who sent it. But like I said, it's around here somewhere. It's around here somewhere. Russ will find it. Let's see. Oh, Linda's in here. Hi, Linda. I got a. I got Lisa got a whole box of yarn that she didn't order, and I'm missing half of my order. Oh, oh, my sorry for all the yarn mix up. Hopefully they get it straightened out. Well, I don't think they can get it straightened out because a lot of the stuff that I ordered was being clearanced out because they're not going to make it anymore. So I'm guessing 90% of what I ordered is going to be canceled. Um, I got my yarn spirations delivery today. The box is completely shredded and wrapped in clear tape around the entire box. Mm. My yarn spirations order still states unfulfilled. Well, Robin, on a good note, count that as a blessing because everybody that has gotten their order so far from Yarn Inspirations that I know of, it's all been wrong. Mine was taped shut too. I got it. I got pictures of all that. Um, the box that had the thread in it, one spool of thread, it had 9 pounds on the box. It's like if somebody was packing that box and putting the label on it right after they packed it, they would have known that something's not right. This does not weigh 9 pounds, maybe 3 ounces. Um, Hello, Kimberly. Oh, yes, Kimberly, you are the one. Darling, thank you so much. It is gorgeous. I cannot wait to send that. Kimberly, that is gorgeous. Thank you for coming. Your envelope is around here somewhere. I just don't know where. I've been waiting to place an order with Yarn Inspirations. Uh, Sanita, right now, I'm glad that you didn't. I wish I didn't. Just totally being honest. I wanted some of the brushed because it was actually $2.30 a skein. Actually, after the 10%, it was like 207. But I only got 3 colors. I ordered every color, but I only got 3 colors. And a lot of the brushed is now starting to say sold out. So I know I'm not going to get any of it. Um, let's see. Must be May yarn. Maybe you will see it. I don't think I'm going to see it because a lot of stuff that I ordered was being clearanced. So I got the extra 40% off plus the extra 10. So I was getting almost like 50% off the clearance price. And once it sold out, it sold out. Hello, city girl. Um, let's see here. Boop. Oh. Let's see. Oh, Kimberly did a phenomenal job. Leslie Crochet Corner says sounds like they need to hire new shippers. Something happened, I think, because everybody that I know of that placed their order at the beginning of the sale, all of their orders are messed up, like big time messed up. And I think that's why they put a hold on a lot of the orders after because these yarn orders are not right by a long shot. What was for supper? We just had we pulled some pulled pork out of the freezer and we put it over a baked potato, shredded cheese, the same old thing. We really like it. It's quick. It's easy. 14 minutes. Scrub a potato, poke holes in it, put it in the microwave for. We put them in there for 14 minutes because we put quite a few potatoes in there. That way we have leftovers, and that way it's just a quick 2 and 3 minute warm up, and then you're eating. Um, but it was a seasoned baked potato with a 4 different cheese blend, and then we sprinkled the homemade pulled pork over the top that's not been sauced, and then we take barbecue sauce and drizzle over the top of that, and then we eat it. Oh, it's so good. I'm thinking about actually having it When we do the yarn when we do the get together for the yarn, I'm thinking about having that as one of maybe a lunch or possibly a dinner. Let's see. Let's see. I got my Joanne big order today. All right, Billy Joe. Not that I'm glad at being broke during a yarn sale, but I am glad now I was. There was only one thing I wanted, and it was sold out. I would say, Tina, you were. Because, like I said, everybody that ordered from Yarn Inspirations has their order was wrong some way or another. Some were messed up big time. It's almost like the bigger your order was, the more messed up it was. And some of my stuff, it's not like they can send me an email saying, "Okay, look, we're sorry that happened. Keep what you got, and as the yarn comes in, we'll ship it to you." Because all of my yarn that I ordered was on clearance. They're not going to have it anymore. That's what irritates me. Sue, he's upstairs in bed. I had potatoes and eggs. Oh, Bernice, that sounds good. I love scrambled eggs and potatoes. So my aunt, what she used to do, she used to take Ore-Ida French fries in the bag, and she would put them in the skillet, and she would fry them with bacon grease, or you used to be able to buy lard in the butcher shop. You used to be able to actually buy lard, and you could actually get into a pail. Um, she would use that to fry the potatoes. Then, when the potatoes were done, she would take eggs and dump them into the fries, and then she would just like scramble it all together. Then she would put cheese over the top. Oh my gosh, that was so delicious. Let's see. Okay. I gotta get caught up here. Let's see. Let's see. I sat in the sunshine outside yesterday morning and slept real well. Good for you, Debbie. I'm glad one of us got some sleep. Russ, your pulled pork and mine are completely different. I just sewed the wattle and comb on my chicken. Lost the needle in my bed. I hope I don't wake up and it's stuck somewhere it's not supposed to be. Oh, Bonnie. Uh, I love barbecue stuffed potatoes. My opinion, Yarn Inspiration sale was the wrong time because of Joanne's closing. Hello, Marcelina. Um, uh, both my orders say unfulfilled. My orders are, and so am I. Helen, be glad that they are. You're probably not going to get some of the things now because they're what they sent out to people at the beginning is all wrong. All wrong. I ordered 10 Mexicana. I got 20. I ended up with 4 skeins of Bernat blanket yarn. I don't use Bernat blanket yarn. Never order it because I don't use it. I don't like it. I don't like the feel of it. I got 4 skeins. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably in a giveaway. Sounds yummy, Russ. I make pulled pork. Sometimes, but coming soon is my corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day. We've got 2 corned beefs in the freezer outside. I'm going to dig them out, and we're going to have corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes and carrots. Yummy. I will try, Bonnie. Can you send a picture to Russ? I can do that. I will send Russ a pic. Let's see. Insert a picture of a unicorn with the crochet hook sticking where the sun don't shine. Bonnie, after much fiddling around, my 6th chicken turned out looking like a chick. Vicky, me and Kevin loved your chickens. If you want to call them eagles, call them eagles. Either way, we love them, and that's all that should matter. Me and Kevin adore them. We love them. And Christine is saying hello, night owls. Um, let's see. Joanne's was out of stock on part of my order, and I haven't sent it, and I haven't seen it credited back yet. Good luck. I'm hoping for St. Patrick's Day there will be a shipping code for Herrschners. There usually is. It's usually like a 17% off. Um, Hello, Ellen. Let's see. I'm all Italian, but I'm Irish on St. Patrick's Day. I made that corned beef meal last night. I'm back. Was crocheting my was checking my email and congratulated Juan on his 36,000 mile. That is awesome. 36,000 subscribers. Couldn't imagine. When you make it, don't forget to use a can of beer when cooking them. Okay, Bernice, I don't have any beer because we don't drink. Um, I I got my knitting looms today. Hubby asked what was in the box, and I told him my anniversary and birthday present from him. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Krista. Um, Vicky, after you get through those feathers, you can figure the rest out. But she messed up those feathers on that pattern. Um, that's what we are having for St. Patrick's Day. Um, I think we are too, Robin. I think that's what me and Kevin are going to have. I'm Irish, corned beef, and cabbage. On St. Patrick's Day, you better believe it. My birthday is the next day. Oh, Bonnie, way to go. I think it all depends on who you bought the pattern from. Um, Sounds good. It's so nice to see out. Hmm. I love corned beef. Corned beef hash. I have a case of corned beef hash. It's in the pantry. Making a Bavarian stitch afghan. Missed the stitch and had to frog it back. Oh, Cecilia, I feel so bad for you. I got from the knitting tree. Let's see. Lost internet and cable for 4 hours today because of bad winds. Ooh, Tina, sorry. I'm just glad that there is nothing wrong with your house. In June, we get 10:30 p.m. sunset. Wow, 10:30. Homemade hash. Well, of course, homemade hash is the best, but a can will do in a pinch. Mm. Mm. Down the street from my mom's place, there is a Thai Irish pub. It's called Thai O'Brien's. That's neat. I make a corny. Mm. Hello, Jean. Let's see. The can of hash was my grandpa's favorite. On my birthday, the 18th, Longhorn and their biggest steak, we always went there for our birthdays. But it's even better now because my daughter works at Olive Garden and we get half off. Way to go, Bonnie. We had rain today. We had snow today. In need of. Lorraine says, oh, yeah, we're in need of thummies, guys. We have 92 watching and 47 thumbs. Give me some love. Please give me some love. Show me the love. Okay, I got some knitting books and some crochet books. It's book time. Really, Bernice, I didn't know that. Let's see, I have had to partially frog my. I've had a. I frogged my corner to corner as much as I made. Um, to me, it's Saturday. Well, it is Saturday now because it's 12:02 a.m. Um, yes, Bonnie, buy another pat. I will never buy another pattern. There we go. Um, I'll never buy another pattern like that. All right, Manuela, be careful on the thumbs. YouTube don't like that. Um, they'll flag my channel for spam. Yes, Bonnie, we'll never buy another pattern like that from whom I got it from. I want it. Put the name of who I. Yeah, Vicky, it's what you said is good enough. We don't need to so much belittle somebody. It might have been our first time making a pattern. Um, I have more empathy and more patience for mom and pop businesses, more so than I do corporations. Corporations, they'll lie straight to your face, and that's what's happening with Timu. They're lying to me, and they don't want to admit it. So I am done with them. Once I get the last couple of things that's coming, that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna remove them from my phone. I'm gonna block them every way I can. I'm done. These corporations are. I'm a high buyer. I buy a lot. There's millions of other people just like me. We buy a lot. We're only going to take so much before we're like, no more. If I can't get it from the store, then I guess I don't need it. What are they going to do when people stop buying? They're going to wish that they had kept on the straight and narrow. Let's see. Yes. I cheat. I use corned beef hash mixed with ground beef. It's quite. Oh, it sounds tasty, Krista. I love this chicken. I'm sending you. Okay, Bonnie. As soon as it pops up, Russ, take a breath. Panda, I'm just upset right now. So, um, I'm Patty. You're never late. You're always on time, darling. We love you whether you're late, early, in between. It's all good. Or they tell you one thing, and when you check it out, it's different. Exactly. That's what happened with Timu. They're saying that they're waiting on customs to clear my order. No, you're not. It is being shipped from the U.S. warehouse, which is in Grand Rapids. The USPS website itself says the label was printed in Grand Rapids. And USPS is waiting for Grand Rapids to release it. But yet Grand Rapids has, and we're going back and forth tonight. And finally I told them, it's like, I'm done. You guys just want to lie. You want to keep people going around and around and around until they get frustrated. So they just stop. So I'm stopping, but I'm done. It's over. I don't mess with Timu. I never had a problem with Timu up until these last two orders. And now it's been nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. And the stuff that you can get on Timu, you can get on Amazon. Yeah, you're gonna pay a higher price, but you're gonna get it in 2 days. So I'll go back to buying off Amazon. I'm done. I'm done. Not today, Russ. When it finished my style. It might not be till. Okay, Bonnie, whenever. Nope, they want your S. It's a scam. Oh, Vicky, I'll send him pictures of what it looks like right now. I think I might order some yarn from Allie. Timu is getting on my nerves. Hello, Letitia. I'm waiting on my order too. Yeah, I told the guy tonight, I said, Timu used to be really good. Used to get your stuff shipped and it showed up on time. Now, the stuff that you, when you place an order, it don't ship until like 2 or 3 days before it was supposed to be at your doorstep. Knowing good and well it's not going to be at your doorstep in 2 or 3 days unless they overnight express it. And we know that's not happening. Mm. Anything from China is getting flagged. Gene, it's not coming from China. Well, at one point it did, but it's from their U.S. based warehouse. And how I know that is because anything that's from their U.S. based warehouse, you have to pay $3 for shipping. And I paid the $3 shipping. So I know it's from the U.S. warehouse. And that's what I tried to tell the guy tonight. And then miraculously, after I told him, it's like, no, it comes from the U.S. warehouse, not coming from China, because it comes from the U.S. based warehouse because I paid the $3. Lo and behold, the $3 line on my order went bye bye, and I had a $3 credit in my inbox. So come on. You're lying to me while I'm talking to you. I don't like that. And the other thing, um, if they're going to allow, they shouldn't allow companies to do that. How they kind of get around things is when they get the order, they'll print out the label when they get the order, so it flags their system that it's in process and it's being shipped, when in fact it's not. And I also told that to the guy tonight, and he tried to explain to me that that don't happen. I said, look, I am registered with the U.S. Post Office. I have a machine in my house. I can ship from USPS. And if you order something from me today, I can print that and it's going to flag USPS postal system that there's a package that the label was just created and where the label was created from. So if one of you ordered something for me tonight and I printed out the label, it is going to say that this date the label was created in Niles, Michigan. The USPS post office is waiting the item. I can take 15 days before I ship it out, and I can just keep telling you, I don't know what's going on. I shipped it out. They must not have scanned it. Come on. I know USPS. I ship it. I hope I didn't run you off, Linda. I'm just mad with these corporations. Um, Krista, AliExpress is from China. Let's see. Yes, I have ordered from you. Yes, you have, G. Bonnie, I hope he gets it pretty soon. What is wrong with you? MG57, hello. Let's see. I hope I didn't run anybody off. One of the cats is crying. Okay, let's see here. Email. Let's see. Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie's chicken. That was Bonnie's chicken. Never run me off. I hope I don't run anybody off. I just want you guys to understand what these companies are doing, and they're lying to us. What is your favorite wool yarn mix? Silk, alpaca. Um, Debbie, my favorite wool mix, honestly, is going to be acrylic wool blend. That's what this is right here. It's an acrylic wool blend. And I know I'm supposed to do reviews. And I'm almost tempted not to. That's how mad I am right now. I gotta wait till I calm down. Just ripping my nails off. Oh, Heidi, why? Still here watching you and working on my crochet. Great, Christina. So, my knitters. This is a good book to have in your library. And it's small. You can grab this book, throw it in your project bag, and you're good to go. Because this little book, believe it or not, has fabulous. But you have okay, but let me clarify this. You have to know how to read charts because this book is nothing but charts. But it has some really, really good patterns in it. Almost everything that you need. And it's the Knitting Stitch Bible. Over 250 traditional and contemporary stitches with easy to follow charts. And it's by Maria Perry Jones. And let's see. And that's the table of contents. So you got introduction, how to use the book, hand knitting essentials, yarns, reading a ball band, needles, other equipment, the stitch selector, the stitched collection, knit and purl, rib, cable, bobble, lace, fair isle, intarsia, sequins, and beads. And it also has charts and abbreviations. So this little book holds a lot of information. You just have to learn how to read charts. Still here, okay. Let's see. Um, let's see. Man, my commercials are real. Bonnie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the commercials, guys. I really am. I pay a monthly fee to YouTube to get rid of the ads. How many hours? I got 3. This one is Christmas Stockings 18 Holiday Treasures to Knit. And they have some fabulous Christmas stockings. This is a little different than my other book. I can show you the pictures. I just can't show the patterns. And this is really cute if you want tree decorations. didn't have internet for a little over a week, so I'm so happy to be able to be here. They fixed it yesterday. Well, Gene, I am glad that you're here. Russ, not your fault. This is first time getting so many. I think everybody gets a turn. I haven't seen commercials in a while. Super cute. I have a great book by Ann Budd. I got Ann Budd books as well, called The Knitter's Handy Book of Patterns. I think I might have that one over there. Um, hello, Emily. Uh, I think that's Emily. I love the Xmas book. They also have just plain. They have plain ones too. That's just a basic knit and purl. And we have our beautiful CEO tonight, Dad's girl. Say hi. She's like, I'm going to sleep, guys. Dad's got me and he's rubbing me. I'm going night night. There she goes. She has to have her paw on me. I think I told you guys that before. She has to have that one paw on me, or else she's not happy. I found books on Celtic designs. Vicky, I have a book over there on Celtic designs. She'll lay like this forever. She has it rough, as you can tell. They big girl. They got cheese. Dad loves you. We'll go get cheese in a little bit, okay? When Daddy's done, I'll go get cheese because Rudy's gonna want cheese too. Mm. Russ has all the things. I try, Manuela. I try. That big girl. There she goes with that one paw. She always has to have that one paw. Mm. Um, he's got more books than I do. I thought my cat was the only cat that liked to lay upside down. Oh no, Sunita. All of our cats upside down, or they're not happy. I mean, every now and then they'll lay in a circle, but for most time they're laying on their head. She is out. I have 365 knitting stitches a year calendar. Mm, mine is 100. No, I'd have to go over there and look. Tippy, honey, I gotta put you down, baby girl. I gotta put you down, sweetheart. Mm, mm. She won't be happy. Hello, Sarah. Hello. Catherine, she is very spoiled. Um, so here, this is one for knit and crochet. And it's got some beauties in it. They're mostly crochet. Any book that says knit and crochet, 9 times out of 10, it's mostly crochet. I have the stitch calendars for knit and crochet. I just wish they would say the name of the stitch. Now this is a knitted one. That's kind of cool. That one's called Go Graphic. And that one's just a knit. Oh, come on. How cute is that for a boy? Girl too, because there's girl pilots. Um, I think this one. This is called Christmas Rose. That's crocheted. And this book is Undercover 60 Afghans to Knit and Crochet. 6th and Spring Books. But it does not give an author. It just says 6th and Spring Books, New York. Let's see. It was copyrighted in 2007, so almost 20 years old. Book design, art, graphic, yarn, copy, book manager, stylist. There, it does not list an author. That's really weird. So, this is for knitters. My first cardigan. And it takes you step by step on how to put a cardigan together. Let's see, is the it's knit. New crochet newspaper out. Crochet Nation. It is replacing the old magazine called The Work Basket. It's a $60 a year plus shipping. Holy smokes. I won't be getting that. Hello, Katrina. I have the stitch calendar. Okay. I love things with cables. Now, I have a couple of old books, guys. Very, very old. And this is called This is Knitting. I gotta be careful with this because it is old. It was published in 1948. So, almost 80 years old. But it gives how to knit, decreases and stuff like that. It's got women's fashions. Then it's got men's fashions. So this is a vest. Then it's got a Brentwood turtleneck pullover. It's hard for me to show these to you because I don't want to have anything happen to the book. Hospital bed socks, a cable pullover, cabled socks, gentlemen's gloves, cabled gloves, argyle socks. Then it goes to the baby, and it's got different mittens, bonnets, and booties. Then it's got the pants, the diaper cover, the bonnet, a sweater. Good night, Heidi. I'm missing something, aren't I? Oh yeah, let's see. That's just too much. I'm not paying $60 a year, but this is one of my old ones. And here's another old one. And this is Mary Thomas' book of knitting patterns. And it was published, the author is Mary Thomas. Let's see. The first printing was in July 1943. The fifth print was in September 1948. And I don't know if it's been redone or not after 1948, because that's when this book was published, is 1948. So it's coming up on old too. But this one talks about solid fabric. So it goes more in depth of the fabrics, what to use it for and how to do it, and stuff like that. And then I got some fun ones. Let's see. Okay, who's going to bed? Okay, Heidi's going to bed. It's Katrina, not. Oh, yes, you're right. I am sorry, Katina. I apologize for that. I think sometimes I say it right and sometimes I say it wrong. I have patterns from Purple Kitty Barb. Um, Russ, do you have Elizabeth? Yes, I have Elizabeth Zimmerman's books. I got the paper. Well, I think I have a hard copy, but I also got the paperback ones. But this is a fun one, a fun book to knit. So these are patterns. So this was at one time, this was a Christmas gift to somebody. It says, Happy Holidays to Mom from Dave and Barb. And it's a scratch and sniff. It's a scratch and sniff gift tag. Has anyone heard of Purple Kitty? It's a website that you can get vintage patterns and pattern books from. No, Barb, never heard of it. Russ, do you have? Okay, so yes, I have patterns from Purple. Okay, I want patterns. Let me get to the patterns. There's the big bad wolf on a sweater. So there's actually a chart for that wolf. So you could put it on a blanket. You can put it on anything. It just don't have to be a sweater. Let's see. Lady and the Tramp. And these are charts. So, like I said, you can put these on anything. And then, oh my gosh. This is one of my favorites. Cruella de Vil. And then Dumbo pattern. Do mosaic crochet. Uh, Bonnie, very little. It's been a long time since I did mosaic. I would have to brush up on. I'd have to brush up on my skills. Basically, relearn it. Oh, this is a cute sweater. Look at that. With all the Mickeys and Minnies. This is just a fun book, guys. Um, it's got Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Piglet, um, Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Pluto, a great big huge Pluto. You could put that on a baby blanket. You could easily do a baby blanket in that. But this was, when was this done? It was done by St. Martin's Press, New York. Copyright 1987, the Walt Disney Company. So this is since 1987. And it's in good shape. And here's another fun one. The Popeye and Friends knitting book. Look at olive oil. Easily put that on a baby blanket. Easy. What, sweetheart? Come on. So they have a Dagwood, the Dagwood jacket, which is neat. And like I said, you could easily put these on. Lady and the Tramp was my favorite. Betty Boop. But the way that they have Betty Boop, I can't show it because it's Wimpy eating a hamburger. And then that's on the back of the sweater for Wimpy. And then they have Pudgy. I guess Pudgy was a dog. Yeah, these are all charts. You have to learn, you have to know how to do charts. Popeye. And then olive oil I showed you guys. Olive oil has several pages. Then they have the baby. And then they have a different version of Popeye. And then they have a really nice one of Betty Boop. That is really nice. And just different versions of Popeye. But you could use these charts on everything. They have one, they have a Hagar. They have a Popeye and olive oil together. That is really cute. There's more stuff in there, but I don't want to bore you guys. And then the Beatrice Potter knitting book by Pat Menchie. I can't. But this is the book. copyright. $1987. So this is when the Beatrice Potter book was printed. And they have some awesome designs. They actually have, oh, there it is. Looks like a bee and a ladybug. They have a squirrel, a rabbit, it's hard to show some of these patterns because it's got the pattern with the picture. But anyhow, and Mary Maxim come today. It's definitely not boring. I'm loving these patterns. I'm just trying to bring a lot of different things to the table. Gives us more things to talk about. And we got 76 thumbs, so that's good. There's 83 people in here. Katina, good night. Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. I just emailed you some pictures of my very old pattern books. Let's see what Debbie has. The Doily book. Baby Styles. All for Dolls. Okay, so there's that one. That was the Doily book. Baby Styles. All for Dolls. Them are old. You're letting us know what is out there for books we may not have heard of. Barb, that's that's what I try and do. I want you guys to have you know instead of some of the old patterns, especially the charts. That's why it's important to be able to read charts because it's universal that way. If I make up a pattern without a chart, you're going to have to know where the pattern starts and where it ends within that written information. But if you have a chart, you automatically know how many stitches is in that chart. So you can add a 10, a 20, or a 10 or 20 stitch border on either side and put it in the middle. Or if it's a small pattern, you can put it in each corner if you had the chart. But if you had written instructions and there's other things going on, you're not going to know. If it's just written instructions for the picture itself, you'll be okay. But if there's other things going on, like in a sweater, it's going to be hard to know what's what. Let's see. Chris, my mama could knit, crochet, paint, cross stitch, quilt, embroidery. Uh, what much she couldn't do. Rest of your book collection is wonderful. You do a fantastic job with your channel. Well, thank you, Suzanne. And hello, Shell. Happy belated birthday, Shell. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday to you. That's all you're getting. Um, and everyone's telling Shell hello. And I've got water in my cup. I'm actually dying for some cocoa with can't even think of it. And many more. And the patterns never go out of style. Exactly, Sue. I've got I got books and books and books. I mean, I've got books with patterns. I mean, what? So, in thinking of just in today's day and age, all the young people has everything online. They want everything online. What are they going to do when the power goes out and they can't access their cloud or their information that's locked up maybe in a storage device? How are you going to get to it? If the internet and the power went out and I could no longer have my phone, already have my needles, I have my yarn, I have 10,000 patterns at my fingertips in my books. And a lot of stuff, the computers do it for you. So it tells you what row. You don't have to know as much knowledge as you do if you pick up a book. Because you pick up a book, you have to understand what's going on in that pattern. Versus the online versions probably tell you. I crocheted 53 years, and back in the day, we just saw something we liked, we made it. Exactly, Bonnie. You don't have that today. Until YouTube, I didn't know that stitches had names. Some of so you were just so Bonnie, you were going off memory. I have books, and I print what I like and know I'll remake. Some do, but others don't. My mom could make a dress and sew it by hand. She learned in school they had to make their dresses by hand in order to graduate. That's what they should be teaching them now. It's like, yes, they might not ever use it, but you don't know. Now the designers, they just type, they draw something on the computer, send it to a machine, and the machine cuts the material and it does it all. So, Sherry Reynolds has been a member for 5 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just wanted to pop in, tell everyone good night. Sherry, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping in. Have a great day tomorrow. Me and Kevin's going for haircuts, and I don't know. They don't have home ec anymore. I used to make all my kids' clothes sewing. That is some crochet. Yeah, the home ec is like gone. I took home ec. Learned to sew, learned to cook. She didn't teach knitting or crochet, but she did teach on how to sew, and she taught how to cook. I saw my mom cutting out newspapers to make her patterns to sew items for us. That was, I loved, so I loved the olden days. They didn't waste nothing. It's like, I can't pronounce her name. I'm guessing it's Emily. Her mom used the newspaper for pattern. It's, yeah, it's not much different than McCall's. A McCall's pattern. Bernice has been a member for 5 months. Way, yay, 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 Bernice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Everyone calls me Emily. Okay. I try not to offend anybody, but I know I do. I would like to suggest a tutorial on how to read a chart. Debbie, I'm working on that. There's a lot that I'm working on. I know I'm slow. I'm like a tortoise. Slow as she goes. Eventually, we'll get there. Yes, Russ, we learned a lot in home ec. My home ec teacher had me teach everyone to knit. Um, if I could get some sleep, actual sleep, I could actually get things done a little bit faster. No typing class either. Kids type with 2 fingers. Thank you, Helen. Thank you for your super chat. I so appreciate that. Um, I took a type. I took six. I took a half a year of typing. It was a requirement then. Russ, have you on my TV? I've been listening. Did you hear Bod had trouble getting her yarn because there was one. I don't think you're uh, one skein from. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where does she? Where was her order from, Lana? I like to use wrapping paper or butcher paper to make patterns. Butcher paper would be great. I took typing in summer school. It was coming from UK. Um, all right, Lisa. Good night. Thank you for coming in. Sleep well. Have an awesome day tomorrow. Jen, that's how I was taught to sew. Um, you know, back in the day, the comic section used to be in color. We were poor. Mom would save the comics um, out of the paper every Sunday, and that's what our gifts were wrapped in on Christmas. I hear the oh yes, she was just here crying, and I didn't pay attention, so now she's off being mad. Um, DHL is the one giving her problems. Wanted her social. Oh no, nope. I'd be like, take it back. You ain't get my social security number. Give me a refund. I just got 3 of my girls spayed on Monday, so my whole house is a cat. Or oh, shell. It was Wool Warehouse. Really? Well, I guess I won't be ordering from the Wool Warehouse, will I? Thank you, Russ, for a wonderful evening. Good night. Good night, Sue. You have a wonderful night. Have a great day tomorrow. I like Wool Warehouse. DHL wanted it. Nope, Suzanne, they would not get it. I would be like, send it back. I would call Wool Warehouse and say, they are not getting my social security number. Cancel my order. There'd be no way. Don't ever, exactly, Vicky. Don't ever, ever. I don't care if it's customs. You're not getting my social security number. It was coming from UK. She refused to give her number. They eventually gave her the yarn. She did call Wool Warehouse too. Yeah, they're no, you're not. I can see that as the next big scam. Having it stop at the border, and it's like, okay, give us your social security number, and then people's going to start giving their social security number, and then there's going to be a big old mess. I have a package from the UK in customs right now. When I went to high school, we had a choice in picking your courses. I picked a commercial course that included typing and stenography. Uh, we had to have wood shop, art, home ec, typing. So I guess it was like what, every 6 weeks we had a different um, auto mechanics, and something else was an alternative. It's like none of that, none of that outside of home ec was of interest of mine at all. That's exactly what they. Good for her. Rest the scam trolls have been doing that. Oh, I know, Vicky. It's just another. It's just another one for them to do it. I need home ec. I cooked a roast and didn't put water in it because I didn't know. Oh, Shell. Did it stick to the bottom of the pan? And you know her orders are small and only one skein. Sure, Lana. Her orders are small like Russ's orders. I heard someone in another group having issues with that too because of the tariff issues. They called for her to pay before releasing the package. No, I wouldn't do that either. So if that is going to start happening, I'm gonna go and get a throwaway credit card that you can reload, and if they need a credit card to release the package, I will load that credit card with that amount, and then I'll use that credit card to pay for custom fees so I can get my stuff. But to give my just to pull a credit card out of my wallet, not happening, boo boo. I will go get one that I can load up, or I'll use my PayPal. One way or the other. But to pay a custom fee, you're not getting my true credit card. I was kidding. So her big order with only one. I kind of figured you were because Crystal's like Russ. I love her to death. I really do. I love her channel. Love everything about her. I actually miss her. Um, she used to have like a spin-off channel, and it was like a family channel where she did some cooking and stuff like that, and just interaction with the kids and stuff. I love that. And then of course things happen, and that went away. I like that. I've been watching Crystal for a long time. Have nothing bad to say about her. Card.com, you can get a card that's easy to load and replace. Well, I think some of the banks now are starting to get. They just issue you a number, and you put money, um, you can take money from your bank account and put it on that number to pay for your order. So that way they don't have access to your full account. Crystal now has Diary of a Nerdy Crocheter. I saw that, Shell. I saw that. I never saw that. Now she has a new channel, Nerdy Crow. Yep. But you can ask her. She used to. I forget what that was called. But that was a while ago. But I love Kevin too. He would actually watch those. Not he'll watch her with me, but he really enjoyed when she had that where she interacted with the family and stuff, where they went out on the 3-wheeler, 4-wheeler, I don't remember. Um, yeah, it was I liked those episodes. It's called a digital card. It's a dummy number for your actual credit card or bank account. Thank you, Sunita. I knew it was something. But yeah, there's a lot of things now, and I actually should start doing that and stop putting my actual credit card out there, because credit card companies these days, they don't like to get involved. They just rather have you eat the charge without, so that way they don't have to worry about it. It's sad because when she reached her gold, the bot started to. I know, Bernice. It's sad. Why? I had to put where you had to be a member of my channel for so many days just to kind of like cut down on some of the trolls. I don't understand it. I don't understand why YouTube just don't start blocking their IP address. Guarantee you, if you're in an apartment building and they block the IP address for that building's going to find out who the person was that was doing it, and they'll get rid of the problem. Did you guys see that hat that Bod made for St. Patrick's Day? No, Marcelina, I have not saw that yet. I got to go over and watch it. I do watch people. I really do. I might not always be at the lives, but I do watch because I like to keep up on things too. Because when you guys come in here and start talking about stuff, it's like, oh yeah, you know. And I have nothing against Bod. I wish her all the best. I wish she could get to 5 million subscribers. She's an awesome person. I would love to see Juan hit 100,000. Get his play button. I'd like to see Michael get his play button. Um, I would like to see Craig reach 1 million. He's working on 400,000. I can't even wrap my mind around that. You know, I'm trying to get to 4,000, and here these people are like at 50, 75, 100,000, and here's Russ. I don't even call myself a channel. I'm still trying to get 500. Yeah, but Shell, in all honesty though, darling, you had to be gone for a little bit. And you can't put out the content that you used to be able to put out because of your 175 jobs. I'm going crazy with spam calls to my cell phone. I know. I get them on my phone the other day. The guy called and he's like, this is some, he gave his name. He's like, from Frontier. I said, did you just say Frontier? He goes, yeah, we're a division of Comcast. I said, I don't have Frontier. I don't have Comcast. Don't know how you got your number, but I'm not interested. Click, block the number. So, yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I've been at an hour and a half. Russ is really tired. I want to take my sleeping medicine and I want to go to bed. This is my bed. I'm sitting on my bed because I can't go up and downstairs until I have my surgery. A few more weeks. That's all I got to do. A few more weeks. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for your support, your kind words. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. I give you guys all a great big huge hug. And I'll see everybody tomorrow, okay? Have a good night, everybody.